Okay, the Carcadia Burned safe house. This is my second area. It doesn't have to be your second area. You can go to terminus range, but nonetheless, this is what I did. So we're going to makeshift chalet here first. Probably spelled that wrong. I can't really pronounce English words very well, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, you're gonna come in. There's a lot of, I believe it's order here. The safe house is like right over there. Yeah, a bunch of order. So the data pad is kind of down and around the corner. So you're gonna go down here, and it's just kind of sitting right there. Pick it up, and it's pretty easy to get back. All you got to do is just jump right on back, you know, grapple up, whatever. Go boom. Got a wall here to climb. There's going to be a lot of order resistance, and I mean, you can ignore them, you can attack them, doesn't matter what you do here. So then the console is right over there. You can see it there in green. It's just right in front of this watchman that I killed there. And yeah, captured it right here. Little fun fact here, I actually got a legendary world drop to drop, but I didn't notice it until I went after the vault keys later. So that's a fun one. Anyway, there we go. Safe house complete. There's the very first one, makeshift chalet. And yeah, there's the vending machines. And that's our first safe house down. Now your second one, we got the low rise here. This one's kind of, first off, it's kind of a bad name. But this one's actually up on a little like cliffside area, and I actually really like this one. So you actually have to do some climbing and kind of have to platform your way up there, and I really like that. And it's also a pretty cool one because you can kind of jump from the middle of the map really high up, and you kind of just glide to everywhere you need to go. Anyway, this is the path here, pretty easy route. You just kind of follow the route up here, grapple when you need to, jump when you need to, and infamous yellow paint to make sure you know how to climb up stuff. Which is kind of funny because apparently Claptrap has some yellow paint in the very first spot in the game. Anyway, data pad kind of pops up when you get up here. If it doesn't, well, it's on this little rock thing that's sticking out of the safe house itself. Pick it up. Now I kind of went the long way here for some reason, I believe, but the console's to my right. Now it's behind me. This is where like the vending machine and everything is. I thought that was it for some reason, but no, it's not. I guess I just wanted to give a good look of the area. It's right here around the corner. It's kind of facing outside. There it is. You see it. It's about to pop up. There we go. Gonna grab it. And I do believe I go down here. Yeah. Just don't go down. That's a quick tip there. And yeah, there's our second. Make sure Echo got it. Second safe house. Boom. And like I said, this is my favorite one because you kind of just fly and glide off into anything. Just make sure you go up top because I think by default it puts you down below and you have to kind of figure out that you have to go up high. Anyway, our last one here, this one's kind of way out there. Wildhorn's Beard, very much in the corner of the map. This might be the most northern point of like the main area here. So we're just gonna kind of climb up these rocks. You don't have to climb these rocks, but this is the way I did it. So it's kind of a spiral little slope on your way up. I guess that's kind of like the theme of this area. There's a lot of spirals for these safe houses. Didn't notice that till just now. You're gonna get up here. One more rock climb. You're probably supposed to go around the fence, but who does that? I like to jump, you know? In Borderlands, you jump. That's what you do. There's low gravity. Anyway, you kind of jump around here. You can just walk up this path to the left. Just kind of goes around this rock. This is probably the easiest one to find. It's pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. You don't have to kill his Cratch. I completely ignored him. I'd rather not even deal with him. There's a data pad right there on this boat. Echo 4 is going to pick it up. Now, the actual console, it's literally down at this big building right over there. And it's literally like you can see it right now. It's through the doorway. To be honest with you, it's probably the only console that makes sense because it's actually inside of its like area. But yeah, there it is. And that's our last safe house here in Carcadia Burns. Recommend you get this. Also, I believe there's the main area of Carcadia Burns and another area that I don't want to spoil it quite yet, but you know, this is my favorite area.